I was one of those people who read their way into the Episcopal Church. I grew up a Roman Catholic in a part of the country that was very conservative evangelical. And when I read about the Episcopal Church in a book by Diarmaid MacCulloch, who was an English academic and a former Anglican deacon, I was thrilled. Um, I saw a church that blended the best of Catholicism and Protestantism. And I saw a church that valued scripture, tradition, and reason and experience, and that was open to the ways that the Spirit is moving people today, as she always has moved people. And the Episcopal Church was is intellectually something that was very appealing to me. But then the strangest thing happened. I found Trinity Cathedral, and somewhat miraculously, what had been a set of theoretical ideas and values became incarnate. I saw how people put meat on the flesh of the gospel. Uh, I saw how people like Karen Gillette and Alan Fong, Graciela Velasquez, uh, were so intent on reaching out to people who are suffering and marginalized, um, and making sure that Trinity would be a place that would always be a church of outreach. I saw how people like the late Michael Joyce, like all of the wonderful performers who still every week contribute to our music, even in our online services. I saw how dedicated they were to bringing beauty into our worship. I saw how people like Ann Wilkie and Daniel Hall were dedicated to going the extra mile to make sure that our vestry, our organization, the way that we're running things as a parish continued to work and thrive and to do all of the nitty gritty work behind the scenes. Um, and all of these things inspired me. It inspired me because the gospel became more than theory. It became something living and real, something in this world, although not of it. And for that, I give great thanks. And I very gladly and very happily make Trinity Cathedral my very first priority when it comes to giving. Thank you.